Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I saw Carlson photography, and that showed the energetic properties around food. It's around all living beings of which have energy.
Continue watching to find out more.
Bishabel. This means how are you in Yucatec Maya, a language spoken by the Maya indigenous peoples of the Yucatan Peninsula and northern Belize. Precious viewers, my name is Pedro. The high-minded Maya indigenous peoples of Central America wish you God's eternal grace. Welcome to our program, Full Vibrancy and Light. Lesa Carlson, vegan on the raw vegan lifestyle, part 2 of 2. Lesa is a talented artist, singer, actress, model, choreographer, and dancer. She is most well known as a Los Angeles, USA-based raw vegan chef who has many famous clients. Her exquisite culinary creations are embraced by a growing number of A-list Hollywood stars, including vegans like Alicia Silverstone, Woody Harrelson, Daryl Hannah, Crispin Glover, and many more. Ms. Carlson has built several sustainable green businesses that focus on raw vegan organic foods as well. In the previous program, Ms. Carlson shared her knowledge about how raw vegan foods, or those that have not been heated past 48 degrees Celsius to preserve their wholesomeness, can help people live more healthy, spirited, and spiritual lives. In this concluding episode, we will learn more about why she believes the raw vegan diet is the best choice for health and her perspectives on the light and vibration inherent in whole plant foods. We'll start with her thoughts on the idea that cooking food can increase the nutritional content.
I saw Carlson photography, and that showed the energetic properties around food. It's around all living beings of which have energy. I think that we have come to a state where breaking down things by cooking, our bodies have acclimated. So a lot of times people will have what we would call a cleansing or detoxifying experience when they start eating things that have more fiber or natural substances. The premise that by adding heat, you either create nutrients or up the nutrients is a false idea. When you have something that is full of life force, light, energy, its auric field, its glow, you are consuming light. We are light beings. And the properties of mass and matter, there is no difference. If you energize or you bring in things that have light information codes into your light being, your body can recognize it and utilize it, repair your DNA strands, become strong, take that energy wherever it needs to go and repair this perfectly working mechanism that we have been gifted.
By eating whole vegan foods in their natural state, Lesa says we can achieve a degree of spiritual upliftment. She now gives her views on how the vibrational frequency of uncooked plant foods can improve our lives.
So the quantum field, the biofield of energetics is really, as opposed to an older idea of vitamins and minerals and fat and how many calories and, this kind of thing, when you move into that it's an energetic vibrancy property and that it is vibrating at the speed of light at the speed of, light, beyond sound, that you can tune your body with tuning mechanisms, whether it's tuning forks, whether it's meditation, whether it's breath and sound, and your food is not separate from that whatsoever, and it is vibrating. So when you align that with your vibrating frequency, you are going into a whole new dimension. You are evolving your consciousness into a light being, the state of lightness, where your particles are floating in an expanded mass and matter. You receive much quicker, you're not as dense. And again, you go from the dense food to lighter food to food that has more water content, that lightens up your mass and matter, to then full vibrancy, that then you're expanded and you're floating and you feel fantastic and happy and all these wonderful things that we aspire to, the beauty, all of those things. So in the quantum field, that is what I have recognized, understood. That is where we are going, is the quantum field of what you take in. And that can come down then even to the water that you drink and how charged those molecules are, as we know, and it's talked about more now.
Trying the raw vegan lifestyle may sound appealing, but one may not know where to start. What advice does Lesa have for a smooth transition to this diet and sticking only to uncooked plant foods?
Okay, so tips on making raw food dishes palatable and exciting for yourself. First of all, play, have fun. These seem like simple things, but people forget. Joy is such a beautiful word. And so when you see or feel something that's bringing you joy or sparks that little spark in your belly, what I did in the beginning that really helped me was I would find something that was cooked that I was wanting for whatever reason, and then I would just redesign it into a raw food dish or find something that kind of gave me those same sensations. People would always say, well, what do you eat, carrots? I can't live on carrots and celery for the rest of my life, right? And so it's like anything else. You can take a salad and put a couple of iceberg lettuce leaves on there and it's going to be pretty boring. Or you can take some really beautiful flowers and some beautiful dark greens. And I'm giving an example of a salad just because people can wrap their heads around a salad and understand a salad, even though I want to make it very clear that raw food is so much more than just a salad. And at the same time, just a salad is very profound. I would say bring color, bring texture, bring different flavors that you like. If there's a cuisine, like for me growing up, Mexican food was just such a love of mine. And so I would make sauces that I could blend, but that had the Mexican spices in them. So I was still getting that kind of thing. So for example, now a lettuce leaf taco is very common, right? I feel like it's common now because that's what a lot of raw foodists are doing. And that was all based around things I was doing in my packaged line before anybody had done that. So I would make those kinds of things, fill them with things. You can put avocados and mango or whatever you want to put in there to make it really beautiful. And then make a beautiful sauce, even a guacamole. And you want to put some interesting things. So I always say, take the normal thing and then put some interesting things for yourself, even in raw food. So that's, I would say, how to, spice it up for yourself a little bit. Have fun.
At the conclusion of our interview, Ms. Carlson shared her thoughts about the future of how we feed ourselves and seize a planet where all embrace raw vegan eating.
Now, as we are witnessing and have witnessed, it's doing nothing but growing. And that is in every aspect of awakening and consciousness and food and compassion for all living things. Veganism is now, it's prominent and exploding. And where do you think you go from there? Raw food. So yes, the future is delicious It's full of life and light and happiness and joy, and we'll all be creating it together so we can share in it. And I can taste yours and you can taste mine, and we can go on a picnic and everybody will have it, and it won't be this separateness. The future is nothing but hopeful. More hope. Not even hopeful. It is just is. It's love.
We thank Ms. Carlson for introducing to us the benefits of a raw vegan diet from the viewpoint of quantum physics and spirituality. May her enthusiastic message on switching to this compassionate lifestyle help those she reaches to lead even more energetic and vibrant lives. For more information about Lesa Carlson, please visit Instagram at CarlsonLesa, personallyraw.com, and privatechefdelivered.com. Thank you, elegant viewers, for your company today for our program. Up next is The Almighty, Part 4 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May the providence shield you in your life's journey.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.